What's good, beautiful people? My name is Annie J. If you did not know that, now you know. So let's get into today's video. So guys, today's video is basically a story time of why I stopped modeling. Like, modeling was so much stress. I got scammed a few times. A lot happened, but you're going to get into this detail. But before we go into the details of the video, I just want to thank some people, some particular people that watched my video and gave honest review. It helps me grow. I'm a growing YouTuber. Like, I just started my journey. Today makes it a month and a week I started YouTube. I started uploading on YouTube, and I'm just so grateful to some people that are positively criticizing me. I don't know if that makes sense, because there are a lot of negative critics here that just want to put down your self-esteem, but a lot of people are doing it positively. They're telling me how to grow, the mistakes I have made that I shouldn't make, that I shouldn't continue making. And I just want to thank you all so much. I'm going to become a better YouTuber day by day. Every video I upload gets me a step to being a better YouTuber, and gets me one step away from the mistakes I used to make while I started. So I'm so grateful to you guys for being on this journey with me, for supporting me. A lot of you approach me physically, a lot of you are in my DMs, a lot of you talk through my sisters to just tell me what to do better, how to be a better YouTuber. So I love you guys so much. And then a lot of people were like, you're always too serious in your video. So that's why I thought of giving a story time to make it better, to maybe lighten my mood up more. I don't know, I'm not really a serious person like that, but I don't know why my video is portraying so much seriousness. But today, na gist get us. Like, we are going to gist. I'm going to tell you guys why I stopped, because it was a lot on me. So let's get into this video. So basically today I'm going to be gisting you guys on how, like, I started modeling, my modeling journey. So when I finished secondary school in 2016, I was online, and then I saw this company or whatever, and they were like, if you become a model with them, they'll make you take pictures on billboards and all that. So I was like, wow, I want the billboard for Naija or more. I was so interested in it. I chatted them up. They dropped a WhatsApp number, so I chatted them up on WhatsApp. I was like, hey, what's good? They said send some pictures of you smiling or more. I took pictures, both the ones I had before and the new ones I sent. They're like, oh, you're been selected, you're so beautiful. I said, thank you so much. They're like, you have to come for auditioning. You have to bring your white camisole, your black leggings with any color of heels. This. I was like, oh, thank you so much. Then the next day I was prepared, like I was gingering for this thing. Oh, more, I was so excited. My clothes were ready, my shoe was ready, everything was ready. The lady now messaged me like, how far, before you come you need to pay 150k registration. I was like, wahala. I just finished secondary school, where do I want to get 150k from? She was like, you just have to do it. If you don't do it, you can't be a part of us. It's registration fee. But one thing about it is that it's 150k, but you can pay 30k now. Then when we get you gigs, we'll be removing the remaining 120k. But this 30k, you just have to pay it. I was like, okay then. Maybe when I get into school fully, maybe through 1 or 2, I can raise the 30k. That was how I got to school. I was not able to raise the 30k, but there was this my friend. She's very, very cute, and she was also looking for modeling agency. So I told her about it, and she paid. And the worst part with these people was that they gave me office address, so that if I want to come, I should come. They're not scam. Why would they scam me and all that? I gave them, they gave me office address and all that. So I gave everything to my friend. She went to their website. She went to their Instagram page. They even had a website. She paid the 30k and everything. Now what I'm thinking is two things. Is either those people, they like the people I knew, they were impersonating the real people. I'm trying to remember their name. Something, is it Global Modeling Agent? Something like that. Is it that they were impersonating the real people, or They were just generally scam because they had a huge following. But another thing that turned me off about them was they offed their comment section on Instagram. But they had a huge following on Instagram. They had a huge, like, they had their website. They had a huge following on Facebook and all that. So after my friend paid the money, they now they were like, okay, whatever, that she's going to come and get their white sneakers as part of her money that she paid, and then she'll be on the new Etisalat billboard and all that. So me, I was like, okay now, babe, if me I can't really raise this money, what you do is when you get your first job, because say your first job will pay you 500k or nothing less. So I was like, babe, the moment they pay you your first cash, you give me that 30k so that I'll go and register with them. She was like, no problem. I'm not even borrowing you like I did dash you and all that. I was like, thank you. I was just expecting. They kept turning her, until finally she was like, okay, what exactly am I supposed to do? And then she kept disturbing the lady almost every day, and the lady blocked her. That was when we knew that, okay, this is about to get real. So she was actually scammed. And after that, she was actually scammed. So the next experience I had, I'm trying to remember, was okay. When? The next experience I had was, I think, after that I just stopped trying. Like, I just, okay, no, modeling companies or whatever on Instagram will come. Whenever I post a picture, they'll hit me up like, oh, we like your picture, we want you to model with us and all that. And the next thing, I'll be like in their DM, we'll be talking, and the next thing they'll just say pay registration fee, and I'm like, oh no, don't be me when I go scam. So basically at that point I was not yet scammed. Then in my 300 level, one girl came. I know her, like, she's good with modeling. Like, she has been doing it. She has not basically modeling. She does modeling, but she also does more of ushering jobs. Like, I know you guys understand what I'm saying. So she does more of ushering jobs. So she came and she was like, babe, whatever. So we had a conversation, and I was like, I'm interested in anything to bring an extra income while in school. Just can't spend on daddy's pocket money or every time. So I just wanted to do something, and you get. So she was like, okay. Then the next thing she called me, I was like, there's this agency they are recruiting. She was like, you pay 4k form money and uniform money. I was like, since I know the girl, I was not having issues paying, because she even told me she has worked with them before. Excuse me. So she has worked with them before. So she said, I should come and pay and whatever. I was like, okay, now no wahala. I paid. I even told one of my neighbor, like, how far that one too was looking for a job. She was already even a graduate, my neighbor in school. So she was like, okay, whatever. We paid. At the end of the day, Oga added us to one group chat. And then every time he'll be like, tomorrow we have our first meeting at so place in town. We'll just be gingering for the meeting. Then like an hour or 2 hours to the meeting, he'll just cancel. Like, I'm so sorry guys, something came up, I need to cancel tomorrow or next time. He did that like 3 times. So people started complaining, like, what is wrong with you? Why are you doing this every time? Like, we'll have to cancel plans and all that, and then you just come and cancel everything. And it was like, anybody that complained, he was removing them from the group. Last, we saw that he blocked all of us on private chat, and then he removed himself from the group. So we could not reach him. But the good part was the girl that introduced us to it. So she now chatted the main person up. So the lady now said, that actually she was not the one chatting with us, and they are not actually recruiting. That it was her boyfriend that used the name of her agency, opened a group, and is collecting our money that they will refund. So long story being short, they refunded my own money, but they did not refund for my friend, because she said she could not refund all the 4,000. So that was another part. I escaped being scammed. Then another one was, the guy was like, he works with an agency, but me, I should, if I have to join the agency, I have to pay 10,000. And I was just like, so done with paying money. So well, if I have to work with him through the agency, I'll pay 10,000. But if it's personal thing, that's, he gets some personal gigs where they just need 1-2 people, I can come for free. But I have to be coming to his house every day. Even when there's no gig, when there's no modeling, when there's no ushering job coming up, I just have to be in his house. And then there are some things attached, and I'm like, must it be about that? So can't you just do something like that? But like, no, nothing comes for free. So I just push it down. I'm like, oh God, this one, me and you know if you work, because why should you be asking me that? Like, these are the people that are actually spoiling the country. If you want money, say you want money, you shouldn't be asking me for whatever it is. So I just push it down one. Then another failed this one is even more funny because we had to even go. Like, a friend of mine called me like, oh, it's an ushering job, whatever it was, and I was so interested. The pay was 15K actually. So me and my friend, this same my neighbor that they didn't refund her money, I just told her about this one. She was like, okay. We were like broke at that period. You know how Nigerian schools they be now, most times some people are broke. So we were broke, and then this opportunity came. Like, it's just like a 7 to 10, like 7 p.m. to 10 event, and you're done, and it's 15K, just a day event. We were like, wow. So we were so taking it, and then it was just like a party type of thing. We were asked to sell ticket and all that. My only as in the only reason why I was grateful at that point was because I know sell tickets. I actually had people that wanted to buy. They promised me they were going to buy, but at some point they were just like, they're not buying. I'm like, not even buy, because I'm going to be busy. And then some of my friends, they said they wanted to come, so I might not have you guys time, and you guys might not even enjoy the event. What is there? So they didn't actually buy the tickets, but the tickets were with me. So, but some people, their friends bought tickets only for us to get there. The girl told us that the uniform is black trouser, then the event will be providing a shirt. Then we should come with one white sneakers, one black sneakers, one black heel, and one white heel, because her madam has not yet decided which heel or which shoe will definitely be putting on and all that. So like, we needed to see me that day. I was having my backpack, I was having extra, because I was just taking things in case this one did not work, in case that one did not work. I think she also said we should come with white trousers, something like that. We reached there, finish. We were there, we were sitting down. It was a nice place. They were already setting up. There was barbecue, there was everything. Me, I even booked both. Like, oh shit, money they come. I booked both and all that. We got there and they were still doing barbecue. I was spending my money that I had, the little money I had. I went, I bought chicken, I chop am. I bought drinks, I chop am. Hoping that when they pay, what is there, 15K is coming. Like, 15K is not really a big money, but for just a day job, like just 3 hours job, to earn 15K was mad. Then I was just spending my money. It was just God that said I should leave 500 naira. I was just spending money that day, and at the end of the day, we were just sitting down, waiting, like, when are we going to change? Which shirt are we going to wear? All of a sudden, some girls just came in. The girls that came in, number one, they were all on makeup. Number two, like, they had almost the same type of hair, wigs. Then number three, they were all wearing white bikini, like bra and top, and with high heel. Like, they were not wearing any of that thing, bikini and all that. We were just looking at, okay, that one is not our business. Only for one woman to just come and ask the girl that actually brought all of us there, like, what are you guys doing here? I'm like, The girl was like, we came for modeling through so person, and she has been trying to even reach person's number, no go. The woman was like, we came for ushering. The woman was like, nothing like ushering. No, we already have our girls that are ready for ushering. We have the ones that we want to use. So I don't know who called you people, but you people should leave. I was like, no, now, like, me, I even went to buy something. I even invited one of my friends from school. That one, she just came. So me, I went to buy something. Like, I was just eating that day, happy. I went to buy something. I think it was Fanta. Me and my friend, we went up to buy something. So we came back. We saw some of them already carrying their bags and they were leaving. I'm like, where are you guys going? Where will they go? They're like, the same one no do again. No say, no be us. They call. I'm like, I don't understand. I went to meet the girl that contacted us for the job, and she was like, she too, she doesn't understand. That they said, but they actually said, if you can, like, if you're ready to join. And number one, the bikini girls that were even wearing bikini, they said they were just paying them 10,000. So we expect, and it was actually something like a pool party. You wear jeans and shirt. It doesn't make any sense. So they were like, if you want to join, you can join, but number one, you will wear bikini. and their bikini is 5,000 if you buy from them. So if you buy bikini 5,000 from them, then they are paying you 10,000. Then you pay 2K to makeup artist because you must be on makeup. Then the lady was like, she's ready to give us hair if it's that one. Some of us had wigs already. Like me, I even had a braid on and all that. So she was like, that me that have a braid now, I'll have to pack it in a way that I can still wear a wig. And I'm like, all these things now, at the end of the day, if they are paying 10,000, you are using 5K to buy bikini. 2K for makeup, that means your own gain is 3,000. 3,000 is not even up to the transport and everything I've spent on eating in this place. So what are we actually hustling for? Like, what is the cocoa of all these things? I don't know if you guys get. I was like, oh mommy, I'm not doing no. Some girls are like, they want to do, they want to do that. If they can increase the pay, don't know. Like, she's not increasing anything. Like, more babes started trooping in. They were even three. They were the butlers, they were the bikini babes, and all that. The butlers were to be serving drinks, then the bikini babes are just near the pool dancing. I'm like, oh, this is a shower something, no? Because you are wearing bikini in a party where men, guys, everybody will come. If they slap you for me, I'll show you go talk. Maybe you wear bikini, stand there. So actually, I was not done with the idea, so I just packed my bag and I had just 500. And the money that would take me to my school was actually 600. I stood there like, what is this? I needed I needed 100 naira to add to my money to go home. I just did job. And now I don't chop my transport. Show no work. Like, it was nothing that would ever cross someone's mind that it would not work. So I guess eating. And if that lady did not come 30 minutes when she came, I would have spent that 500 because of the hope that okay, 15K is coming. So I was just eating. At first I bought chicken, I bought buns, bottled water, coke, only me. Like, I'm like, now that I have eaten and I'm full, I will make I dey trek. But do you guys know the distance from Wuse to Gongalada? I was like, okay, they need me. I can't call my dad. My dad doesn't want me to do modeling. I can't call my mom. What do I do? And I stood. I was now raking. This thing would not make sense. At least even if they would do this to us, they are supposed to provide transport. I'll take us back. All the other girls were entering cab. They were going. I was just raking. My friend too was like kind of depending on me because she didn't have much money, but she was doing as I was doing. If I buy chicken, she will buy chicken. Okay. Now we were both stranded. I just thank God I had to call like one or two friends and then they sent me like some money. That was how I even booked boats, like, yeah, big girl shit. I booked boats back to school, and that was like one of the most funny experience. Okay, another experience was where we were doing this type of runway stuff. I'm not really good with runway, but they were like, it was just like a new show and a new, what do they call it, exhibition, or is it exhibition they call clothes on or what, something like that. The people had their clothes they wanted us to wear and try and all that. So I was going for rehearsals. We were going for rehearsals. We were teaching us how to walk, how to just model their brand. We were wearing the clothes, we were modeling it and all that. So actually, because of I was so desperate, and I also went with one of my friends Yeti. Because we were so desperate, we did not even bother to ask like, how much are you guys paying us? So later when it dawned on us, we were like, how much are they actually going to pay us? They were like 5K. I'm like, and then we have to go for rehearsal almost every Thursday and busy Wednesday. It was like, see, babe, just forget this thing, I beg. Just reason the bright side of this thing. Just look the bright side of this thing. This thing, no fee. You it's from here you will get connection to other job. I was like, true. Let's just reason the bright side of everything. So we're going there. Sometimes we'll stay late. My parents will be angry and all that. What kind of thing is this you're doing and all that? So after a while, I went back to school. I was going from school and all that. When it now reached the exhibition day and all that, we were done. We're like, we've agreed on 5K, for crying out so loud. We agreed on 5K and all that. So when we were done, we wore the clothes, we were walking, we walked down the stage and everything. When we were done, pay us now. Then I said, NTA came to cover the show. So then they will not be paying us again, no, because NTA is going to show that this thing on their show, and it's going to cover up for all the money they are supposed to pay us, because from NTA we'll get more connection. More, like, it was actually very, very, very painful. So all these experiences I had together, like, the like, I've not really been lucky with modeling, ushering and all that. I know a lot of people, this is my own story, a lot of people have different stories. Some people just one try and they are lucky. Like, I believe my younger sister is going to be more lucky, because I have seen a lot of all these things that happen, and I'm definitely going to watch out for her. She's not going to fall into any scam. And then any gig that comes through me and I can't basically not do it anymore, I just give it to her, because right now I don't even see myself doing any modeling stuff again or ushering. Maybe I might do if the pay is good, but if the pay is not too good, I'll just push it out to my younger sister and then guide her on it, so that she doesn't get scammed the way I was, or she doesn't fall into all these stressful traps the way I was. Actually, legit modeling or agencies, people that can just help you, but I was not lucky with such people during my own time. So yeah, guys, this is my own story. If you are here to this point, I'm so grateful and I love you so much. Please leave a like on this video, comment below, subscribe, and expect more story time. Genuine story times. Me, I will not come here and be lying for you people. So genuine stories that happen to me, I'm just going to come here and give you guys the gist. I told you already that my channel is going to be gist, fashion, everything. So this is part of the gist. I hope you guys enjoyed it. See you guys next time. Bye.